together operate and give you the digital signatures or the digital light staging we call it. That adds to the strong first time beat of keep the on and so on. Especially when you leave the bar or put the last has its own signatures that create the strong identity of the car itself. It was only video, a fast world refresh, new cabin, a progressive cabin, I would say, not only
ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇದರ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್1 ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇದು
X1.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್5 ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ
X5.
ಎಕ್ಸ್5 ಆಡಿ ಕ್ಯೂಫೈ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗ
ಯಾವುದು
ಆಡಿ ಕ್ಯೂಫೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರ
X3 ಗೆ
ಹಾಂ ಎಕ್ಸ್5 ಯಾರು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್
S5 ಗೆ ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು X7 ಇದೆ
ನಾನು ಕ್ಯೂಸರ್
Q7 ಬಂದ್ರೆ 7 ಸೆಟ್
ಎಕ್ಸ್5 ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹಾಂ ಕ್ಯೂತಿ ಕಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಆಡಿ ಆಡಿಲ್ಲ
ಹೌದು
ಮಸೀದಿಸಲ್ಲಿ ಜೇಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರು
ಯಾವುದು
ಮಸೀದಿಸಲ್ಲಿ
ಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ
ಜೇಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಎಮ್ ಜಿನೇ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಮ್ ಜಿ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಇದು
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಹಾಂ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ವೇರಿಯಂಟ್
We welcome the third Jeep ready to
ಕಲರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕಲರು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ
ಹೌದು
ಏನು
ಕಲರ್
ಹಾಂ
ಸೀಸ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್
ಓಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಇದು 2023 ಲಾಂಚ್ ಕಲರು ಹಾಂ
to all other CVS, media miners.
Pan India launching same same Pan India
yesterday middle not there middle launch not the util arcade auto Kerala not there auto Kerala not there adamali yoy showroom la sir
ಎಲ್ಲ
The new generation in the same spirit of war stuff, very special. Thank you.
ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಂ ಈ ಆಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ ಕಾಲ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ವೇರಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗಿದೆ ಹೊಸಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವೇರಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್
100 ಮಾಡಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ
ಹಾಂ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದು
ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ
ಹಾಂ ಇನ್ 2 ಮಾಡಲ್ಸ್
ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್
ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಓಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಈ ಕಲರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ BNW ಮಸೇಸಿ ಈ ಕಲರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ ಆಡಿಲೆಸ್ಸೇ ಕಲರ್ ಇರೋದು
ಹೌದು
ಈಗ ಆಡಿ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗೋದು
ಈ ಕಲರ್ಸ್
ಹಾಂ
ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇದೇ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ
ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆಡಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ನು ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಕಂಪಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ
ಕಂಪಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು
ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜನಗೂ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫುಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಲುಕ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಡಿ ಕಂಪಾರಿಸನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 15 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ 15 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪಾರಿಸನ್ಗೆ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ
What you say is 23 LEDs in one segment.
Okay.
These are 23 DRLs, right? There is something called digital signatures on the car.
Okay.
So digital signatures is nothing but once you start the car, you've got 4 different signatures, which is 4 different patterns in the lighting alone. So that adds to the strong character of the car, which makes the Q3 identify itself boldly. And here you have the first lamp. So if you can see closely here, there is one, two, and third lamp in between. Right? The first lamp is a high beam and a low beam lamp. It also maintains and operates your virtual beam assist. That is your high beam assist. Okay, and it's called the matrix beam. There's something called as a matrix LED technology. The lamp that you see inside handles your static cornering. What a static cornering here is, when you have the car going around, so just when you indicate left or right, the car will switch on its corner lights. It's called static cornering. That is what this lamp does. And this is the most important part of the Q3, the second lamp. That is called the digital LED matrix lamp. So here what it does is it operates multiple functions. So first thing is, like I told you, it's got digital staging. Digital staging is when you lock the car and you move out. The car has its own digital graphics, choreography that happens. Again, when you unlock the car and enter the car, there's another entire digital graphic. That is what this does. And there's something called as carpet and orientation lighting. So when you're traveling on a highway, right, and you want to change lanes, this is your car, and there's lighting like this. So this light, the lane light we call it, it throws light wider than your car, right? So when you change lanes, it helps you change lanes with the lighting. So it shows you that the other lane is bright enough for you to go and change lanes with your indicator. Also, there's something called as a orientation light. So what happens with orientation lights is, it shows you the width of your car. Let's say you're going in a narrow road. There's a pile of sand or whatever is going on, you need to cross that.
Okay.
So what happens is this light here, right?
Okay.
The orientation light
Okay.
shows you the right path for you to take so that your car can maneuver itself easily.
Okay.
So all of these functions which happens here,
Okay.
there should be a minimum speed of 60 kilometers per hour,
Okay.
except for the orientation light, which will operate at lower speeds.
Okay.
That is exactly what
Okay.
this new Q3
Okay.
is all
Okay.
about. This is what the Q3
Okay.
is all
That
about.
feature is not available in X1 and the
So,
GL.
when compared to the X1 or the GLA,
Okay.
X1 uses a multi-beam LED
Okay.
with a cornering light.
Okay.
GLA uses a digital LED beam.
Okay.
Okay, this is first in segment.
Corporate segment.
What you see here is a
Okay.
first in
Corporate
segment.
segment.
There are cars which offer higher,
Okay.
models like
Okay.
the GLE,
Okay.
like the X5, like the X7,
Okay.
GLS.
Okay.
They have the same.
Okay. Segment. And also the grill.
This
Also
is the
grill.
first car in the
Okay.
A segment to offer whatever I just told you right away.
Okay. The grill has been changed. And but the old
Grill has been
second
changed.
gen.
And now it is a 2D logo.
Okay,
If you
okay.
see the other car, a previous generation,
Okay.
right? This is a 2D logo.
Okay. Okay.
And from slacks,
Okay.
we moved to becoming a honeycomb grill.
Okay. Okay.
That's bolder now.
Okay.
So on the whole, the car has a bolder stance.
Okay.
And one more most important thing of the car,
Okay.
you can sit down. We've got active flaps.
Okay.
What is active flaps is, once you switch on the car,
Okay.
the air dam here
Okay.
opens up.
Okay.
Once you switch off, it closes.
Okay.
This is the first car
Okay. Okay.
under a crore
Okay.
in the industry to offer this.
Okay.
First in segment.
Okay.
So this is something that
Okay.
cars more than a crore
Okay. What is
of a price bracket
Okay.
offer.
What is in Lamborghini? That's very in the Audi.
See, sport cars, of course, they have it. This is a non-sport car.
Okay. Yes.
This is a
Okay.
premium car.
Okay,
This is
okay.
this is not a sport car. This is a
Okay, I know.
luxury car.
I know.
Right? This is what the car has to offer.
And the color is very nuclear at all way.
Yes.
New color is come here.
And next of its kind is the new shape of the alloy wheels.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This is a brand new design.
Okay.
And it's again intuitive. Of course, the tires are still on the same line,
Okay.
the 18 inches which were there.
Okay.
And it also has a 360 parking gain.
Parking okay.
What does it give an advantage is other cars have 4 sensors.
Okay.
We've got another pair of extra
Okay.
sensors.
Okay.
So does my second gen car.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this one.
Okay.
And when you talk about the lines, we've got a freestanding
Okay.
ORVM.
Okay.
This is called freestanding ORVM.
Okay.
So instead of fixing the ORVM here, why is the ORVM here?
Okay.
What this does is
Okay.
it widens your horizon of blind
Okay.
spot.
Okay.
The view on the mirror widens.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Dimensions.
Okay.
This is where the exact difference lies.
Okay.
The path. You
Okay.
see my previous generation.
Okay.
So first generation,
Okay.
the wheelbase is
Okay.
where you actually see.
Okay.
And of course, the length of the entire car has, moved up. That's why in my speech I told you, this
Okay.
car has moved
Okay.
from an A segment to an A plus
Okay.
segment.
If it is-
One of the most important and the best part of the car from the rear,
Okay.
illuminated rear logo.
Okay.
First in segment.
Okay.
Your X1 doesn't have it,
Okay.
GLA doesn't have it.
Okay. I know.
Okay, this is one of the most important thing that you'll have to take
Okay.
note
Okay.
on the rear profile.
Okay.
Second thing is completely LED tail lights.
Okay.
These are full LED tail light setting,
Okay.
right?
Ah.
They also enter into your C panel or
Okay.
the C pillar,
Okay.
quarter panel.
Okay.
And another important thing, your indicators
Okay.
are now integrated to
Okay.
the connected tail
Okay.
lights.
Okay. Okay.
So these are part of the connected
Okay.
tail lights
Okay.
and not the actual tail light
Okay.
itself,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And next thing is the rear profile itself,
Okay.
the rear bumper.
Okay.
Now it's been made more sporty.
Okay.
The rear look, if you can see my previous generation car
Yes.
versus this car,
Or this car.
there's a very big change in the
Okay.
exact rear
Okay.
profile.
Okay.
And this itself
Okay.
is a
Okay.
plus point.
Okay.
The connected LED
Okay.
rear light
Okay.
with illuminated
Lumens,
logos.
logo.
This is everything that
Okay.
this car has
Okay.
on the rear.
Okay.
And of course, it has the same rear view
Okay.
camera.
Okay. Okay.
It has a 360 parking aid,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
That's
What is
about it.
what is the famous patent?
so Quattro,
Okay.
which is one of the most important technology in
Okay.
our car,
Okay.
Quattro. It
Okay.
is not just a technology.
Okay.
It is a registered trademark
Okay.
under
Okay.
Audi.
I know.
So what Quattro is
Okay.
first of its kind,
Okay.
all-wheel drive system,
Okay.
invented by Audi
Okay.
in the year 1980.
Okay.
1980 is when Audi had the first car on the road.
Okay.
It was a passenger car with
Okay.
the all-wheel drive tray.
Okay.
So that was then called Quattro.
Okay.
Quattro means four,
Okay. For
right? Because first of its kind, not one of a kind.
Okay.
First of its kind and still first of its
okay.
kind.
Okay.
Because we own the patent for this
Okay,
technology.
okay.
Audi owns the
Okay.
patent for this.
Okay. I've seen in the Audi Q5, Audi Q7.
All our Q cars, all our Q cars, all our Q cars have Quattro standard.
Quattro standard only.
Yes.
Okay. Coming to India, what is it? Okay. Coming to back seat, what is the change?
So talking about the rear seat space,
Okay.
as I told you, the car's grown on the sizes.
Okay.
So of course, if you can sit, we've got better thigh support. So the thigh support has increased.
Okay.
The comfort on the rear seat has doubled up.
Okay.
Right? Your space here.
Okay.
So you've got scooped up seat back.
Okay.
So your knee
Okay.
can easily move in that.
Okay.
Of course, you've got another most important feature is you've got a third zone of climate control in the car.
Okay.
Both my first and the second generation have 2-zone climate control.
Okay.
This car, for the first time, first in segment, offers a 3-zone climate control.
Okay.
There's a third and independent zone at the rear for the rear passenger.
Okay.
First in segment.
Okay.
That is why I stressed on the word it's an A plus segment, not a segment.
Okay.
Not just the size, but the features itself makes this car shift from A to A plus.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So that's one of the most important thing. A third and independent zone for the rear passenger, first in its segment.
Okay. We got a panoramic front roof.
The panoramic roof is carried over from the previous generation,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And one more most important thing, if you can zoom in here on the speaker,
Okay.
on the door.
Okay.
So we were known to offer Bang & Olufsen in our top of the line variant,
Okay.
not the Q3, but higher end cars.
Okay.
Now, we have a 12 speaker,
Okay.
420 watt
Okay.
Sonos audio sound system.
Okay.
This is a standalone brand,
Okay.
like Bang & Olufsen, which was a dependent brand,
Okay.
which had another brand collaborating with it for acoustics. This is a standalone independent brand.
Okay.
Sonos is a standalone independent brand. This car has 12 speakers with 420 watts of output.
Okay.
The best in segment.
Okay.
There is no competition to this sound system in the segment.
Okay.
And not just that, when you talk about the safety of the car,
Okay.
the car offers you 9 airbags.
Okay.
Competitors offer you 7.
Okay.
Your X1, the long wheelbase,
Okay.
X1 standard wheelbase, GLA offer you 7.
Okay.
There are 9 airbags. First in segment, I'll show you the airbag.
Okay.
It's called an integration airbag. That is the first in segment that is offered on this seat. Here, I'm holding it for you.
Okay. Okay.
So this here is called the integration airbag. That is the 9th airbag. The other airbags, you know where they are.
Okay.
These are in the common locations of the car.
Okay.
But this is important.
Okay.
Integration airbag, the 9th one.
Okay.
That is exactly what adds to your more comfort and safety.
Okay.
What that integration airbag does, you have a passenger sitting in the center, right?
Okay.
Who is vulnerable to the crash. You have airbags on the side, other passenger has other airbags.
Okay.
What about the passenger sitting in the center? So that integration airbag will be up so that he is also protected from the impact.
Okay.
That's the very advantage of
Okay.
having that integration airbag.
Okay. Coming
The
to
9th airbag.
okay. Coming to the front, what all changes are there?
Huh?
Coming to the front cabin, what all changes I'm seeing in the
Please have a
second and
seat. I'll come on the other side, Shilati. Please ask. So, on the new Audi Q3,
Okay.
so we have new terms which have been introduced
Okay.
for the layout itself.
Okay.
This entire layout,
Okay.
this is called the digital stage.
Okay.
Right? The digital stage is this,
Okay.
the panoramic curved MMI,
Okay.
and the virtual cockpit.
Virtual cockpit.
Right? I'll show you.
Okay.
Right? This is the virtual cockpit and
Okay.
the panoramic display. This
display.
is called the Audi MMI. That is
Okay.
called the virtual cockpit. You guys
Okay.
can have a seat in the rear.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how the car's been built.
Okay.
This is called, now if you can see here,
Okay.
there is no gear lever in this car.
Okay. Okay. I
The
know.
gear lever has gone to your steering.
Okay.
So that on the whole is called your integrated switch module. ISM we call it.
Okay.
It's called integrated switch module. So there are multiple functions added onto one side.
Okay.
So this handles your indicator,
Okay.
right? Indicators. It handles your headlights,
Okay.
right? Okay. And it also handles your wipers. Both the front and rear wipers are controllable on one side.
Okay.
My previous car had the wipers on the other side.
Okay.
Headlight and indicator on this side. Now this entire side is for that.
Okay.
That is your gear stock.
Okay. Gear start.
Yeah, that is your gear stock.
That's
Now the gears are operated there.
Okay.
Right,
And
that
for
is where
gear.
your gears are operated. These are touch capacitive buttons on the steering.
Okay.
Unlike physical buttons, these are touch sensitive buttons.
Okay. That's under.
They're not physical buttons.
Okay.
They can double up as physical
Okay.
buttons.
Okay.
And of course, this entire steering
Steering wheel.
is what is new in the car.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
I know. This is for the.
that is now this car has adaptive cruise control.
Okay. That's some button.
Yes. So now you can set the speed as well as the distance.
Distance.
Yeah, so it has something called as a front assist
Okay.
or an adaptive cruise.
Okay.
That is what the car is all about.
Okay.
So there's no AC buttons.
Okay.
All the AC control has gone
Okay.
to the screen.
Okay. Automatic.
Everything is on the screen now.
Okay. Automatic.
Whatever you want. And the most important thing which this car was missing
Okay.
is your head-up display.
Okay.
Now this car comes with a head-up display,
Okay.
right? So if you can see straight to your vision,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Head-up display is on. If you can see that straight.
Okay.
Yeah, head-up display.
Okay.
And that head-up display can be controlled here.
Control,
If you can see the head-up display,
yes, I can see.
you see what all information it provides?
okay.
It's just changing,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So this is everything that makes the car an A plus segment.
Okay.
There is ADAS in the car.
Okay.
now, in simple words.
Okay.
Right? Warnings.
Okay.
We have fatigue warning, we have
Okay.
distraction
Okay.
warning, distance warning is
Okay.
nothing but
Okay.
adaptive cruise,
Okay.
manual speed warning.
Okay.
We have speed warning, that is the stored last distance, which is this car is also now equipped with a 360 parking aid with 360 reverse
Okay.
assist
Okay.
or reverse assistant basic.
Okay.
What the car does is when the car reverses,
Okay.
so it remembers the 50 meters of its last journey. It can reverse itself.
Okay. Okay.
50 meters. This is also there on your X1
Okay.
to keep you aware. Okay.
Okay.
So now there is no auto hold brake on the car. There is no button.
Okay.
Once you activate your auto hold brake,
auto-
you go to brake
Correct.
and you activate
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Okay.
Right? See,
Ah.
active front assist on.
Okay.
Brake will be on.
Okay.
Now, just if you hard press your your brake,
Okay.
auto hold will get activated. There's no button to engage like the new Q3. Just
Okay.
by long pressing your brake, your auto hold will on.
For this the function of the
That
P.
is hand brake.
P.
Auto hold will come in green.
Okay. Great.
So there's no separate button. It's
Okay.
already integrated.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is-
okay. The nice feature.
And again, this is very very important.
Look how lights.
Exterior lighting.
Okay.
This is your digital light signatures.
Okay.
Right? You see the digital light signatures.
Okay, okay.
I'll just show you here because I can't show you there unfortunately.
Okay, I know.
See the design.
Okay.
It
Okay.
changes its
Okay.
design. language.
Also, we can change.
Yes, there are 4.
Okay.
See, there are 4 designs.
Okay.
I'm selecting. You can
Okay,
see each
okay.
of these designs are changing.
Okay.
Right? And then one of the best things of the segment
Okay.
is digital light staging. This is
Okay.
when you leave the car and get into the car. See the
Okay.
animation?
Okay.
This is what I was talking about. Those 2 lamps in the
Okay.
bottom, not the LEDs. There are 2 lamps at the bottom.
Okay.
The extreme bottom lamp,
Okay.
the last projector, no
Okay.
second. That is what does this.
Okay.
See, now I can change it. See,
Okay.
I have 3 signatures.
Okay.
See, each of the 3 signatures. This will come there.
Okay. I know. Okay.
This will actually come on the lamp.
Okay. Nice.
See, and this one.
Okay.
See this?
Okay. Okay.
See,
Okay. Nice feature.
see. This is very beautiful.
Okay.
In the night, it
Okay.
looks like your car is dancing.
Okay.
It is giving you a light show.
Okay.
It is absolutely phenomenal.
Okay.
When you park your car next to an X1 or a GLA, do
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Those cars will back off
Okay.
for every other reason.
Okay.
This is not there in that car.
Okay. I know.
This is the most
Okay.
beautiful part of the car.
Okay. Okay.
So that is all the third generation Audi
Okay.
Q3.
What we
I've
think?
just shown you something
Okay.
which is new in the segment,
Okay.
something which is very beautifully done on the car.
Okay. What's it? What?
And I forgot one thing.
Okay.
Now there are no physical buttons for your sunroof.
Okay.
See this?
Okay.
See
okay.
that?
Okay.
I just swiped it.
Okay.
See, I can stop it.
Okay.
See, it's just a swipe now.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
See, no buttons.
Okay, just
Even for
swipe
the sunroof, it's just a swipe.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Just
I'm
open.
just swiping this. I'm not even touching a button.
Okay.
See?
Okay. Very nice feature.
Very nice. And now the seats have got good bolstering,
Okay.
more comfort,
Okay.
added luxury.
Okay.
How does the rear seat feel?
Yeah, nice.
Better than the Q3 old generation? Now what I would suggest you guys to do is go and see my 2 cars. You have seen this car.
Okay.
Now for your experience, go and experience that in that. You'll see how this car is beautiful.
Okay.
I think you have to do it now. You have seen this car, go see the other 2 cars.
Second generation.
Second and the first. You can first you see both of these cars, then you'll understand how this Q3 is a standalone.
Okay.
That's everything
Okay.
about it.
What we say, Mercedes and just same thing is put in.
Mercedes is just a small lever. That is an integrated
Mercedes
system.
have seen handful gear on the SUV. They have a handful gear, la.
Yes,
Mercedes
now they have
have-
moved to 9G-tronic, which is on the steering.
Okay.
But here what has happened is,
Okay.
here,
Okay.
that is a switch module. That is an
Okay.
entire module.
Okay.
See, you hold it, you will hold it like this.
Okay.
In Mercedes, it's like any other car's indicator.
Okay.
Small stop.
Okay.
This is a bulk stop. You can see the
Okay.
bulk. You can
Okay.
feel. You can see the quality of the material.
Okay. Okay.
See?
Okay. Feel good.
Yes,
Okay.
that is
Okay.
pretty much.
What we see in the Indian cars also, we see head-up display I've seen in Balinos I've seen. Same that it comes with a little bit
This
different.
head-up display is different.
Okay.
This head-up display will show you ADAS.
Okay.
This head-up display will show you
Okay.
map.
Okay.
This head-up display can let you change your tracks.
Okay.
This head-up display will let you show warnings.
Okay.
Everything it will show.
Okay. So kind of the Indian car with the delivery, they different.
That is different.
Different
That is
compared to the Joy car tell me.
Yeah, that is
And that's a preference Sigma segment also, no?
yes.
Hidden display.
First in segment.
Okay. Okay. Nice. And that's the All the features are the all new Q3 2026 model, guys. Official features. And that's our take. How much
Have a look at the car.
how much color options are there in the new Audi?
We don't know still. The car is officially not launched.
One new color is here.
This is there.
Okay.
There are few other.
Okay. This blue is there, na? This blue is available in the new Audi Q3, na? This blue.
Yeah.
Then and also the red is available.
Yes.
The currently three colors.
The colors, however, are uncertain. We do not have a confirmation on what colors are.
Okay, thank you.